Yeah, baby, we're here. How about that? We're here. Oh my goodness. Yes, we are. Live from the realm of proximal development? I don't know what it is. It's that bit, we're out on the edge. It's the edge bit. That's where we are. We're on the edge bit. We're on the edge, baby. We might just fall off. You know what I mean? Incremental improvements. We've added some new stuff to the setup again. I just brought in another couple hundred tracks. They're like still importing right now. And I'm one track I'm about to play you during this intro section, because we love this intro section, don't we? Is the instrumental of a track I was just working on in the all new Don Studios. All new Don Studios with this all new acoustic treatment. So nice, so epic. Ooh! Ooh! I got the acoustic panels up on like half the room. It sounds so much better already. I can suddenly start to hear what's going on. I can hear what's going on in the music, ladies and gentlemen. My powers are coming back. Smash that like. Every like you smash, YouTube sends out a notification. One in, one out, baby. That's how they get down. Summon the brethren, it's Monday. We've got the whole family to come. We need the whole family here. We've got to be together, baby. This is us. We need that energy that only we can generate together. Oh, damn, this tune's sounding hot. Hey. Hey. Yeah, oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Woo! What up, baby? It's Monday. We're getting ready to go live in that quarantine stream. You're listening to the sound of some music I was just working on just before now. We can do that now. That's pretty cool, huh? Ooh. Yeah, baby! It's Monday. Live from the peak of recorded human civilization. You better smash that like. You better tweet that link. You better post that thing to your Instagram story. You better ring your nan. You say, I love you, nan. Quarantine stream's on. It's important, let's go. Yeah! You could have like a Zoom party with your whole family and you could watch each other dancing, you know? All the ducks are swimming in the water. Hey, hey, duck gang. Duck gang, make some noise. Hey, hey, all them ducks are swimming in the water. La 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 la. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true. We in here. Oh, I need to put that melody in. I need to add that melody to this beat. I will do that after this. Hey. Yeah. What up, baby? We in here. Oh, boy. We got the whole gang in here. We got Homer's down there. Oh shit, you know it's real when Homer's in town. You see Homer doing that. Hey, hey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Damn, baby. Woo. Wow. Yeah, make some noise for yourself. This is that quarantine stream. It's Monday. Peak of the code of human civilization right here. We're getting ready to go. Getting ready to get it in. In is where we're going. We have no other destination. Yo. Make some noise to yourself. Yeah. Yo, so how about that? I can finally mix again. So I'm back on the Alan Watts album. Give myself 2 days to finish this thing. Let's get this thing done. Yeah. So that's exciting. Shouts out to everyone locked in. Everyone locked in early. Catching them worms. Shouts out to everyone who pointed out earlier when I made the stream, announced the stream, that I had it a day late. I had it scheduled for tomorrow at a random time of day. I've been messing with the VPN to try and improve the streaming quality, and the VPN put me in Japan, and for some reason that messed up the times. I thought I was in Japan. I was trapping in Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Just like my Twitter feed. You know, my Twitter is set to Japan so that my trending topics are just beautiful Japanese hieroglyphs. So every day in Twitter is just a beautiful aesthetic delight, you know? I don't have to worry about feuding celebrities. Whatever weird filth they're pushing at you every day on there. I don't see that shit. I just see beautiful Japanese hieroglyphs, brothers and sisters. You know, that's all. So, yeah, shouts out to everyone who helped me out with that. YouTube hero Alex, Vincent, Cindy, Mike, nice, PL Silver. You know, we're doing this together. You know what I mean? This is a thing we're doing together. I couldn't do it without you. And I don't think you could do it without me, because I'm the one with the explosion button. You know what I mean? That's me right there doing that, and you're doing your part, and that's beautiful. So thank you. Muchas apreciados. Shouts out to everyone. Sheila says, just finished the first Church of Meaning jam. Thank you, Don, for the music. Nice. Pat Zir said, so many albums knocked out today. Rogan, Jocko, Musk. Well, you made 3 albums today. Damn, proud of you. Yo. So I spent all year making those ones. Sheila says, ATD over beats Kanye Sunday service, just saying. You know, it's not a competition. And I do love Kanye. And I do love a gospel choir. You know what I mean? But yeah, last night was the Church of Meaning. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. Arms to the ceiling. Hallelujah! I kept saying that. It felt good to say that. It felt good. People want Church of Meaning t-shirts. So that's good news. I need to find a graphic designer. I haven't got time to do everything. I need to find a graphic designer. So yeah, I'm putting that out into the universe. Graphic designer. Holla. Holla! Mushroom Wobbit, I'm studying my game design course. Hoping to get through the test before the stream starts so I have time to enjoy the stream. Well, I hope you got that done, Mushroom Wobbit. I hope you did. I believe in you, so I suspect you probably did. Shannon Double Deuce, let's have a roadhouse kind of night. Yeah, why not? Amanda says, I'm actually starting a new one. It's going to be called Heightened Life. Ooh. Bass. J Rum was giving his ears a nice 10-minute break, doing some stretching before he runs into the Don Dimension. We're in the Don Dimension now. You better have stretched. You better have stretched already, baby. You better be all limber. I didn't stretch. I need to get into stretching. Doesn't Goggins stretch for an hour every morning and then an hour at night before he goes to bed? Like, I don't know where I would find that hour. Where the hell would I find that hour? Gee whiz, David Goggins. He eats oatmeal too. What a savage. What a savage. We got a lot of members in the room. Shouts out to all the members. All the beautiful members of this channel. You get to download mixes every day. As if I upload a DJ mix every day. And you can download it every day on the channel members tab because you're a channel member. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Yeah. Amazing. So shouts out to everybody who's here. The chat is going bonkers on my end. I can't see shit. People want more lasers. Oatmeal is dope. Yes, it is. People are smashing like. That's wonderful. People are dropping emojis. That's wonderful. Matthew Coates says, Akira the Dawn! Hey, it's me. It's me. We're here. I keep having to pull this. Hey, there you go. Every time I do a stream, I have to pull that wire in and out so that the sound effects are in both ears. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah, the mysterious. Ooh, I think I want to listen to that song. Do you want to listen to that song? I think I do. There's vibes. That's the vibes. There's some of the vibes. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to play a song. Let's play a little song. Let's play a little Meaning Wave song, shall we? Get us in the mood. Get us in the mood. And the mood is... I would say it's very mysterious out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's very mysterious. That's what I would say. Woo! 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 Smash that like. Every like you smash, they send out a notification and more of your brothers and sisters get to come join us.
We don't understand the world. Like, I do think the world is more like a musical masterpiece than it is like anything else. And things are oddly connected. Now, I know that sounds new agey and it sounds metaphysical. I'm saying bluntly, this is speculative, right? I'm feeling out beyond the limits of my knowledge. I'm not willing to dismiss the mysterious. The mysterious. I'm not willing to dismiss the mysterious. I've experienced the mysterious in a variety of different ways, and it's
very
mysterious. Very mysterious. We certainly know that we're bounded by ignorance, and there's far more going on than we know or can know. We do. The problem is when you start to speculate, it's a projection of your imagination. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because knowledge advances through projection of imagination. But the problem is, you can see yourself reflected back at you, and then it's self-fulfilling. And so you can see what you want. The mysterious. The mysterious. I'm not willing to dismiss the mysterious. I've experienced the mysterious in a variety of different ways, and it's very mysterious. Very mysterious. The most ancient ideas we have about the nature of reality are predicated on a certain presupposition. And the presupposition is this. There's two fundamental modes of being that characterize reality. One is the absolute. And the absolute is the sum total of everything. So if you think about things in their most unbounded possible form, if you think of things in their infinite number of potential variations, you can think about that as one pole of reality. It appears classically that people have regarded their encounters with the absolute, which is all those multiple levels of being that are beyond your perceptual capacity, as equivalent to an encounter with God. The mysterious. The mysterious. I'm not willing to dismiss the mysterious. I've experienced the mysterious in a variety of different ways, and it's very mysterious. Very mysterious.
the Mysterious.
Yeah, that was The Mysterious by Jordan Peterson and Akira the Don. Shouts out to them. What a great team. What a dynamic duo. Akira the Don and Jordan Peterson. Hey, that kind of rhymes. I never realized that. Akira the Don and Jordan Peterson rhymes, but it do. So make some noise for your damn Jordan Peterson emojis if you've got them. If you got those Jordan Peterson emojis to drop them right now. Drop them. They might be watching. Tammy left a comment on the stream a couple of days ago. She was enjoying the stream. That's Jordan's wife. By the way, Tammy, if you're watching this, we need you on your YouTube channel. You said you were going to make more content. I want to be watching your videos every day. Yeah, looking forward to that. We need all the Petersons at full power. We need everybody at full power right now. It's full power time. I keep saying, stop worrying about that which is outside of your control. Worry about that which is inside your control. Every minute you're spending worrying about things outside of your control, that means you're not doing what's within your control. Within the domain of your abilities. You know what I mean? Every second you're spending concerning yourself with stuff outside of your control, you're not doing what's within your control, which means you are taking away from the potential of the universe, and your ancestors are sad. And you don't want the ancestors to be sad. You know what I mean? I think about that sometimes. If I'm doing things and it's something not optimal, I'll go, the ancestors are probably looking a bit sad right now. Sad ancestors. That's the last thing we need. All right? We need full power, everybody. Everybody on full max power. We've got stuff to do. There's much that needs doing. We're at a turning point. We're at a major league Wubs turning point here. You do know that, don't you? I think you do. Now, you know I'm an optimistic fellow. But I'm not naive. You know? What happened there? Where'd the music go? Word? Oh, strange. Anyway, where did the music go? I was just talking about some stuff. That's pretty weird. The voice is still working, right? Anyway, that's annoying. Now I'm going to have to try and, fix the music at the same time as fixing the voice. Is that even possible? Oh, my goodness. Anyway. Hey! Fixed it. That was easy. I just had to yank the USB cord out and bang it back in again. Right. I was making a point. We're at a juncture. We're at an historic juncture. All right? And this is the point in history. And maybe this is every point in history and you just can't tell, but it's very obvious right now. Things could go really, really, really horribly wrong. Or things could go really, really wonderful. There doesn't seem to be any middle ground. It seems to be one or the other. So we need you at max power. Goddammit. None of this middle of the mall shit. No middle of the mall shit. Max power, max vibes. Ultra light beam vibes. We ain't got time for fucking around now. 0. Alright, so whatever that is to you, you can work that out yourself. What's you at max vibes? What's max vibe you? What do you need to do to make that happen? What do you need to do to make that possible? There is more potential now for everybody to do that than there's ever been in recorded human history. By the way, right now, this minute, you know? Yeah. All right, tell me this, brothers and sisters. I want to know where you are. In one word, where you are, and in another word, what max vibes you is. One word each. Woo! Vibes. Ooh. All right, we've got answers coming in. See, this connection is not bad today. Okay, what's going on? Let's see what the vibes are. Chadrick. What up, Chadrick? Fresno. Energy. Nice. Amanda. Charleston. Alignment. Yes. Hentai Warhol. Cambridge. Burger Coma. Oh, dear. Kayla, sorry. Houston, Texas, chill. Command 8, Coventry, determined as always. Pat Zier, Maryland, infinite. Tristan Toglia, Brooklyn, healthy. Sheila, Nashville, love. Jeff, New York, contented. David Howe, Philadelphia, venture capitalist. That's for specific, I like it. Max Vibes, David, the venture capitalist, getting after it. Sheila, just major league capital letter vibes. Grabukin Tittlefits, what a wonderful name. Max Vibes me is stimulating. Excellent. WMIV, MD Brave. Chadrick, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. J-Ram, Mira Loma Forestry. Nice. Mike Betters, Pittsburgh, something like competence. Aye! That's good. I like that. Something like competence. Something like competence. I really like the way you put that. That's wonderful. Mason, Oklahoma, light. Code with the flow. Seattle, good. Good. Damn straight, baby. Damn straight, baby. F417H, Alberta, Canada. Yeah, but what's Max Survivors for you in one word, huh? Chef Ken, Arkansas, Akira. Nice. PL Silver, Rio, Meaning Wave. Meaning Wave, Meaning Wave, Meaning Wave, Meaning Wave, Meaning Wave, Meaning Wave, Meaning Wave. I cut the speech to the beat, it was sweet, and my God, that is how I made Meaning Wave.
In order to restore things.
Ooh.
Command.
Ooh. LZ. PDX, shout out my son, V-Train, for his B-Day. Shouts out to V-Train! Where's my birthday noise? That's as good a birthday noise as any. V-Train, happy birthday, you epic human. Epic V-Train, epic birthday activities only. Yeah. Thomas L, you demand on. You demand on. Shouts out everyone who was at the premiere of today's mix, which was Trap It in Quarantine 2. We recorded that live on stream on Saturday. I isolated it, I turned it into its own thing, and I added a very fly visual. We got Mo from The Simpsons getting down. Probably my favorite visual of recent times. It went very well with the thing. I'll be checking the Discord after this, so if anyone sent me any stuff to turn into visuals over the past day, that was your homework assignment yesterday, and people have been messaging me saying they're doing that, so I'll be checking that tonight, and I'm looking forward to checking my Dropbox DMs to see what you've sent me. Oh yeah, and on the any graphic designers out there, you can hit me up via Dropbox DM. Not Dropbox DM, I meant Discord DM. Discord! You can join the Discord, the link is in the video description, and you can DM me on there. And send me your resume and your rates and all that type of thing. Resume, rates, vibes. Vibes, resume, rates. Vibes, resume, rates. That's what we need. Because, we got to up the levs. The levs have got to go up again. And they've got to keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. Levs are going up tomorrow. I promised you that I was going to talk to the internet people. And we're getting a dedicated business line installed in here tomorrow. So hopefully that should help the stream. That should help up the levs of the stream. Broman hit me up and he said he sent me specs for a computer for streaming on, which is $2,000, so we won't be getting that immediately, but we might save up for that, but we're getting the business line tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. We're gonna have I think it's 450 meg download and 20 meg upload. Now Broman said you wanted a 25 meg upload minimum for super smooth streaming, but that was like crazy money. So we're going to try this middle levs one, and if it works, then great, and if it doesn't, then we'll work it out. But daily lev increases. You've got to up those levs every goddamn day. Every goddamn day, you got to up the levs just a little bit. You know what I mean? You ain't got to go crazy. You ain't got to go nuts. You ain't got to try and learn a whole language in a day or anything like that. You know what I mean? But maybe just learn a word. Maybe just one word every day, and then see where you are at Christmas. You know what I mean? You'll be having conversations in Dwarfish, if that was the language you chose. You'll be conversing with dwarves in their own language by Christmas. One word a day, you could do it. So that's what we're doing here on the quarantine stream. Every day, we're just making it a little bit better. Just a little bit. For example, this camera over here. What up, camera over here? That's giving a nice view of the mixing situation. I haven't got it. It's not optimal, but it's not exactly the right point. Like, ideally, I would like it to have the whole desk and also my head, you know? I don't know how I can work that out, but this is pretty good. And also, it's missing, you can't get this controller in there, so that's why I have to pick it up. But it's a little bit better. It's quite secure. It's also got its own light. Don't know if that really made any difference. Oh, it did a bit. You see that? An extra bit of light there. Hi. So, you know, lev increases. Just daily lev increases. Yeah. Akira says, Akira, most people on Twitch stream at 6 to 8 megabit. I wouldn't know anything about it. You mean upload? You mean upload speed? Yeah, I mean, maybe they do. Do their streams look good or bad? I mean, I don't know. All I know is, for example, this one, you know, could be better. And we, you know, I was trying to clip some bits from Saturday night streams, put on Instagram, and like, it just kept the delivery of it. The internet speed was very low that night for whatever reason. It was very choppy. My mouth kept going out of time with the video. Anyway, as long as you guys are happy. WMIV says need a wider lens or back it up. Yeah, I know, right? Well, if I back it up, it won't be attached. So it'll have to have a different stand. It'll have to be over there. But yeah, wider lens would be good. It's a webcam, though, but it's one of these Logitech webcams that everyone's trying to get now and no one can buy because everyone's trying to buy a webcam right now. Like everyone on Earth. And there's now a webcam shortage. And people are flipping these webcams that I got 4 of these fuckers. And I got them like 3 or 4 years ago when I was making those 1-minute mixes in Don Studios, you know, so I could have multiple camera angles. And yeah, people are flipping these on eBay now for like 3 times their how much you originally buy them for. You can get rich selling webcams right now, baby. The only webcams that are left in any of the stores are those Microsoft ones. You know what I mean? Those Bill Gates webcams. But you don't want those. You don't want no Bill Gates cam. You know what I mean? You don't want to be, hi, Bill. Fuck up. No. You don't want Bill peering at you through his crappy software. By the way, who died and made Bill Gates king of the world? Why are we suddenly listening to him? Why is he suddenly all over the place telling people what to do? And why would you take, like, why would you take advice on viruses from the guy who made Windows, i.e. the most virus-riddled software of all time? That's just stupid. That makes no sense. Jack, my goodness. Bill Gates making a vaccine. That motherfucker couldn't even keep a PC clean. I'd love to see his room. I bet it's a mess. I bet it's a disgusting mess. I bet it's full of, like, you know, dead bodies and things. No thank you. No thank you, Bill. We ain't got no time for you. Get out of here. Shit. Ooh, just straight classics. Straight classics. Yeah. With you. Anyway, we've got to do our thing. I feel, you know, like we found out where everyone was, and then we didn't do our religious routine. You know, it's the church meeting. It might not be Sunday, but every day in here is the church of meaning. You know what I mean? So it's the church meeting. Oh, what a glorious feeling. Raise your hands to the ceiling and say, Hallelujah! That's really fun to do. And also cock back. We're doing the high five, all right? We're doing the high five. International high five. Yo! Cock back. But we're not a punch. Palms up. And we raise that. 3, 2, 1. Live long and prosper, baby. Live long and prosper. That's all I want for you. And that's what's going to happen. Yeah. Ooh. Quarantine stream. Quarantine stream on a Monday. You better smash that like. We're like 38 likes away from a DJ set. If you want a DJ set, you better go crazy on that like smashing. Yes, you had. I got like 243 new songs to play you tonight. I've got a very specific vibe I wanted to experiment with. Experimental shit. I haven't done this before. You know? Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Mushroom Wobbit says, to be fair, it's also the most successful and long-running OS ever made. And if you knew what into programming an OS, you'd get on your knees in front of him. Gross! Gross! No, I wouldn't. I know what goes into programming OSs. I have friends. I know that shit ain't easy. You know, lots of things are difficult. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be told what to do by that guy. Or any guy. Frankly. Not a number, I'm a free man, goddammit. Get away from me, you giant inflatable ball. Shouts out to The Prisoner all day long. Have you ever seen The Prisoner? Prisoner's maybe the greatest TV show of all time. Ooh. Akira says Akira with the stand-up set. Yo. Rap game Jerry Seinfeld. Shredding bullishly through the minefield. Yo, live on the quarantine stream. Good thing about streaming, you can, the streaming, you can only be yourself, baby. You can't lie on a stream. You can't put up a front. The real you will show through. And if you've been putting up a front, when that real you does show through, people will get really freaked out. Look what happened to Boogie 536 or whatever the fuck. You know? Look what happened to that guy. He had difficulty maintaining a persona on stream. What you see here, brothers and sisters, is the real deal. 100% done, no preservatives, and not even slightly fucking around. Yeah! Someone mentioned John McAfee. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Shouts out to him. The best Twitter account on earth. He's running for president again. Yo. Yeah. Hundreds of people write to me today. Because that thing I was talking about yesterday about dreams, right? I was talking yesterday about how I didn't dream for 14 years. And then over the past week or two, I've just been dreaming like a motherfucker every night. Super, super detailed, vivid dreams that I can remember well into the next day and beyond. Very, very vivid. Often involving Jocko Willink and sort of post-apocalyptic survival situations. And anyway, I mentioned this on here and on Twitter, and I've had hundreds of communications today from people saying that they've been having the exact same thing. The exact same thing. Doing this before. Yeah. Shouts out to Blady and the whole Drain Gang all day long. Shouts out to Harmsway Chad. He just sent a picture of himself doing a high five type thing. A Vulcan 5. Nice Vulcan 5s. Drain Gang. So yeah, lots of responses to that. Evie Ivanova from Future Thinkers hit me up. She said she's heard loads of people say the same thing recently. She says the world is changing fast with this pandemic, and our brains are trying to make sense of it, integrate new information we get every day, and model possible future scenarios. These processes are thought to happen in our sleep. Yo. Yes. Bang on time. Shouts out to Future Thinkers all day long. We've been investigating similar areas for the past, I don't know how many years. But yeah, and there's this great podcast. You should check it out if you haven't. You know, I think I first heard Jordan Greenhall on there, for example. They go deep on deep stuff. But yeah, I think that's true. And Future Thinkers and I both separately have been talking about the necessity of a mass consciousness upgrade and the inevitability of a mass consciousness upgrade if we are to tackle the problems that face us and overcome them. And this was like, this is over the past few years. This is before we had this current situation. But what this current situation is doing is forcing that mass consciousness upgrade. And that's one of the ways it's doing it with like everybody. Everybody's having to do that. And like I said, I literally had hundreds of people write to me today talking about their dreams, saying that they've had exactly the same thing. America's Rex said this is happening to a lot of people. I remember my dreams a lot, but most of my friends are now saying they're not only remembering them, but that they're vividly strange. Fatherhood Remix said, I remembered mine this morning. It was wild. Is this the power of suggestion? Michael said, dreams have been crazy vivid lately. I had to sit still for a while this morning after waking up. Yeah, people have been telling me about their dreams. I don't know. Telling people about your dreams is a weird thing. It's really interesting, but then sometimes it really is. It's a weird thing. I remember dreams normally, but they've been especially potent, vivid, and intense lately, says Osho Whisperer. Some are almost like documentaries or movies. Yeah, mine are super movies, but they're like movies in 5D, you know what I mean? Also, I've been having a weird thing in my dreams wherein like the camera angle is sometimes completely out of body. Like I'm observing myself as if from above, like quite far above, like it's a bird or something doing it. Like a bird doing the observing. So that's interesting. I don't think I've had that before. I don't remember having that before. Oh, this is a good one. Lots of people were asking, did you stop smoking weed? But it's not that. Like, I've stopped smoking weed many, many times over the years, and it didn't do this. You know, but I haven't been smoking weed. I mean, I haven't smoked weed for ages anyway. But so yeah, it's not that. 2 nights back-to-back, says Donald Flores. 2 nights back-to-back of the most vivid cinematic dreams of my life. Even though I could remember them in complete detail, I wrote them both down at 4 a.m. I was visited by my deceased grandmother, who was a doctor in the second dream. She told me everything would be fine. That's nice. Good. Okay. That's cool. Someone said, don't tell Joe Rogan. Joe DMT Rogan. Interesting. Giorgio Payne says, same here, no change in diet, sleep patterns, and I've been remembering every single dream in the past month. I think strong archetypes are awakening in our unconscious and coming to life in our dreams as a response to this corona crisis. Yeah, baby. That's where they are, right? That's where they are. That's where they live. That's where they hang out. That's where they be. Yeah. Trippy. I thought I was the only one, says Nif Hawkins. Arch Nicotine says it's happening. Vic A says exact same phenomenon here. I have a terrible memory usually, but these dreams lately are hard to forget. Yo. Ooh. This is Quarantine's dream, and it's a dream. We're dreaming together.
And so Ham makes this desperate error and is careless about exposing himself to the vulnerability of his father, or something like that. He does it without sufficient respect. And the judgment is that not only will he be a slave, but so will all of his descendants. And he's contrasted with the other two sons who, I suppose, are willing to give their father the benefit of the doubt, something like that. And so when they see him in a compromising position, they handle it with respect and don't capitalize on it. And maybe that makes them strong. That's what it seems to me. And so I think that's what that story means. It has something to do with respect. 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 You know, and the funny thing about having respect for your culture, and I suppose that's partly why I'm doing the biblical stories, is because they're part of my culture. They're part of our culture, perhaps, but they're certainly part of my culture. And it seems to me that it's worthwhile to treat that with respect to see what you can glean from it. And not kick it when it's down, let's say. It has something to do with respect.
Hey!
Something to do with respect.
Smash that like.
Something to do with respect.
Share that link.
Something to do with respect.
Ring your mum. We're about to go in.
To do with respect.
Yeah. Something to do with respect. Something to do with respect.
Something to do with respect.
Yeah. I didn't actually mean to play that song. I meant to play this song here. This song is to do with what we were talking about. Like so many of the songs we've been making and releasing over the past 2 years have been leading us to this exact point. Yeah.
Every social animal, and even many animals who aren't social, are embedded in a dominance hierarchy.
Okay, let's go.
The dominance hierarchy has a structure. We couldn't call it a dominance hierarchy. Dominance hierarchy A, B, C, thousands of them across thousands of years. What's central to all of them? That's the pyramid of value. What question do you need answered about the pyramid of value? What's at the top? Because that's the ideal. That's the eye at the top of the pyramid. The golden Buddha in the lotus. It's the same thing. The same thing as the crucifix. And that has to do with something like the voluntary acceptance and therefore transcendence of suffering. 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 The voluntary acceptance and therefore transcendence of suffering. These are not arbitrary ideas. They're deeply rooted in biology and culture. They're as deeply rooted in biology as the dominance hierarchy is rooted in biology. And we already know the answer to that. The dominance hierarchy has been around for 350 million years. It's a long time. You don't get to just brush that off and say, well, morality is some sort of second-order cognitive problem. It's like, no, it's not. You have a counter at the bottom of your brain that keeps track of where you are in terms of your status, and it bloody well regulates the sensitivity of your emotions. So if you're at the bottom of the hierarchy, barely clinging on the world, everything overwhelms you, and that's because you're damn near dead. And so things should overwhelm you. You've got no extra resources. You're sunk. And if you're nearer the top, then your serotonin levels go up. You're less sensitive to negative emotion. You're less impulsive. You live longer. Everything works in your favor. Your immune system functions better, and you're oriented at least to some degree towards the medium and long-term future. And you can afford that because all hell isn't breaking loose around you all the time. And so then the question is there a way of being that increases the probability that you're going to move up dominance hierarchies? Well, that doesn't seem to be a particularly provocative proposition. The same thing as the crucifix. And that has to do with something like the voluntary acceptance and therefore transcendence of suffering. 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 Okay, so back to Jung. See, Jung believed that once we had stopped populating the cosmos with gods, that they went inside. Think about it this way. Archaic person looks at the sky, uses his imagination to populate the sky. What's the sky? Well, it's the constellations. It's the domain of the gods. Well, why? Because the gods are what are out there beyond your understanding. Well, that's what you see when you look up at the sky. So you populate the night sky with figures of your imagination. So the gods are the things that you broadcast out of your imagination and spread over the world. It's like the contents of your unconscious are manifesting themselves when you encounter the unknown. It's exactly what it is. How else could it be? You're projecting your fantasy onto what you don't understand. That's how you start to cope with what you don't understand. You populate the unknown with deities. Where did they come from? They came from your imagination. Well, what happens when you take them out of the world? Do they disappear? No, they just go back into your imagination. That's the same motif as rescuing your dead father from the belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. Rescuing your dead father from the belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. Rescuing your dead father from the belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. It's the same idea. Is that the corpses of the gods inhabit your imagination. So where do you go if you need to revivify them? You go into your imagination.
Yeah, baby, go into your imagination. That's what's going on right now. We're all going in there. Every damn night. Every damn night to find what it is we need to go forward. You know, we're going deep, baby. Deep.
I was at the Museum of Art in New York. I was in this amazing room. You know, it had all these priceless paintings from the late Renaissance hanging in it. Each painting worth, who knows, $1 billion maybe. They're priceless paintings. So the room was, it's a shrine, and it was full of people from all over the world who were looking at these paintings. You think, well, what the hell are these people doing coming to this room looking at these paintings? What are they up to? What are they doing? They don't know what that means. Like, why are they looking at that painting? Why is it in this room? Why does it cost $1 billion? Why is that painting worth so much? And the answer to that is, well, we don't really know. They're sacred objects in some sense. And we gaze at them in ignorance and wonder. And the reason for that is that the unknown shines through them at us and in partially articulated form. Well, that's the role of art. And that's the role of artists.
Yeah.
Well, that's the role of art. And that's the role of artists. So real artists are contending with the unknown, right? And they're possessed by it. They have a personality trait, openness, that makes them do that. They can't even help it. Makes them do that. They can't even help it.
Smash that like.
The worst thing for creative people is to not be creative because they just die. So one of the things I would say is buy a damn piece of art. You know? Find one that really speaks to you and look out if you do it. If it's a real piece of art, because you'll also get a little introduction to the artist, and then that'll seep into your life. That'll change things like that. But it's unbelievably worth it because it opens your eyes to the domain of the transcendent. That's the right way of thinking about it. A real piece of art is a window into the transcendent. That's what it is in the absence of the sublime. You can see that integral to our culture is the idea that beauty is one pathway towards God. And it's saying if you can't find another pathway, then why don't you use beauty? I'm sure most of you do that with music. Because music is the one thing that modern people can't be cynical about. Thank God for that. And so we need to understand the role of art and literature and stop thinking about it as an option. It's not an option. It's not an option. What has it said? Man does not live by bread alone. That's exactly right. We live by beauty. We live by literature. We live by art. And literally, not metaphorically. We cannot live without it because life is too dismal and tragic. of art. And that's the role of artists. Well, that's the role of art. And that's the role of artists. So real artists are contending with the unknown, right? And they're possessed by it. They have a personality trait, openness, that makes them do that. They can't even help it. Makes them do that. They can't even help it. So, thank you very much, and I hope that you find these programs that we're developing useful and practical, and that they help you put yourselves together and lead productive and meaningful and high-quality lives with the least amount of tragedy and suffering possible. That would be really good. So, thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Yeah, baby. Yo.
You were just listening to the sounds of Akira the Don and John Peterson. What a team, what a dream team, baby. I might just have to do like an all JVP wave mix on one of these streams. I should probably do that, right? Just like all JVP wave mix, just live in the mix, just see where we go. We got a lot of songs now, me and that guy. We got a lot of songs. We got a lot of songs. What's going on with you guys? How you feeling? How are you feeling? How's the vibes? How are you feeling about this consciousness upgrade that everybody's going through? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? How are your dreams? What's happening with your dreams, baby? What you've been dreaming about? Are your dreams clear or are they dull? What's going on with you? How about your family? How about your mama? Have you spoken to your mama? Is she dreaming? What's going on? What's going on? How are you handling all this, this new world that we're in? How does it feel to you? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? How do you feel about the future? Are you hopeful? Are you scared? Are you joyful? Are you confused? Are you here? The important thing is that you're here. Yeah! Hey. Sheila D. Akira, would you go crazy if you couldn't make music? How long would it take for you to lose your mind? I'd be alright, Sheila. Who knows? It depends what this situation was. You know what I mean? If it was some Walking Dead shit, I'd be okay. I'd be focused. It is, so long as you're focused on right now with all your attention, you're fine, no matter what it is. So if for some reason I couldn't make music, so long as I focused on what it was that I could do, I'd be fine. And that's coming from someone who fucking loves music, and that's all I've ever loved. That's been the core. That's been it. That was my first memories, is that, But by this point, I know enough to know that if I just focus on that which is, I'll always be okay. And so will you. Anarcho Autism says, I danced with my ex in my dreams last night. Did you dance well? Is the anime girl from the anime with the cool Italian alt theme song? That's Lum from Urusei Yatsura. That's world famous Lum. She's an alien. DS says, I'm finding these both useful and practical. That's the aim of the game, baby. Appreciate you. Chef Ken says, ducks do not live by bread alone, and that's facts, Jack. That's facts. All the ducks are swimming in the water. Yo, we got 90 likes. We're 10 away from that 100 that we need to do the DJ set. If you've not smashed that like yet, you better smash that like. And otherwise, you better call someone in, one of your homies, to come in and smash that like. It's the only way it works. Seabiscuit says, Akira, what's your building made of? I don't know. I've been watching them building buildings around here. I live in Los Angeles. I live in West Hollywood. And they made the buildings out of wood, man. It's crazy. Watch them make a new building. It's like they're doing an IKEA construction set, It's like they're putting together an IKEA flat pack like house, right? That's how they do it. And then they cover it in drywall and stuff. And then Next thing you know, you've got a McMansion. And you're like, damn, son, I watched a bunch of Mexicans make an IKEA house, and now that shit is on the market for millions of dollars. That's crazy. You know, I always wonder how much they paid the Mexicans as well. Because, like, you can get, in LA, when we were building Don Studios and we would go in Home Depot, one time we had so much drywall, and there's all these Mexicans that hang around outside, right, with a van. And they'll just do anything for $20. So, like, these guys were like, yeah, $20, no problem. That they would, like, move all our drywall. And we had a lot of drywall. It was like, I don't know, it's like 40 sheets of drywall. It was like a big stack. And then when we got to the building where Don Studios was being built, and I'm on the 11th floor, with all this drywall, the lifts didn't work. This is true stories. The lifts didn't work, right? So we had to carry, and when I say we, I mean mostly the Mexican dudes. I mean, I did, but like, because there was so much of it, and there was 4 of them, they were going up and down. So they did more than me. You know, they carried those things all the way up, and they were going to do that for $20. I gave them 100, and that still felt ridiculous. 11 flights of stairs just humping drywall. Shit's crazy. Those dudes worked hard. And they'd be out there every day just hanging around Home Depot looking for an opportunity to make $20. Yeah. Shit, we on 95 likes. We got 5 to go, baby. What a time to be alive. Who was it? Someone just said something about masonry. Something about wishing they didn't do it like that and they love masonry. Do you ever follow Wrath of None on Twitter? A great Twitter account. And he's like, basically like, it's kind of the opposite of my general belief, but he's right on some fronts. He's like, the world now is terrible. Our ancestors built much better buildings and made much better art and wrote much better poetry. And he just lists loads of examples of beautiful old buildings and the sorts of villages people used to build and things like that. And you know, he's not wrong on a lot of stuff, man. My feeling is that like right now is definitely the best it's ever been for the most people it's ever been. It's certainly not perfect, and there's a whole bunch, Archaic Revival, there's a whole bunch of really good stuff in the past that we let go of. In our relentless push for progress, in the eternal great leap forwards that Billy Bragg was going on about or whatever, we left loads of really good stuff behind. Right? So we have to go back for that stuff, and that's what we're going to have to do next, because we're going to make a real big leap forward now that everyone's indoors getting their consciousness upgraded as they fucking sleep, right? Everyone's getting uploaded the new software as they sleep. Just like, you know, the 100 monkeys theory, right? You got a bunch of monkeys, you got a bunch of islands, right? And there's these monkeys on the island, and like, the scientists or whatever put these coconuts and they cover them in clay, and they let them wash up on the shore. And after a while, some of the monkeys work out how to get the clay off of the coconut, and then they can eat the coconut. And once 100 monkeys have worked out how to do that, suddenly all monkeys can do that. All the monkeys on the neighboring islands can do that. That's the idea with that. They've done tests, like there's some recent scientific study that was done on birds with that. You know, it's like, how do they all know to fucking go to Belarus or wherever they go for spring break? You know what I mean? But that happens with humans, dude. That's just happening with humans right now. So everyone's downloading the new software. Right? Everyone's downloaded the new software. In a couple of weeks or something, everyone's going to be mad upgraded. Mad upgraded, and it's going to be sick. However, right? So that's cool. We're going to have a great big zoom forwards, but we're going to have to Archaic Revival, and we're going to have to go back into the past and get all that useful shit that we left behind. You know what I mean? Like Indiana Jones with his hat. You know, just before the door slams shut of the Temple of Doom, we just got to hop under that thing and grab that useful shit and bring it back. And take it forward with us, because we need to, man. Because there's just amazing stuff. You know, our ancestors worked out everything we need. Really, everything we need was worked out by someone at some point. But now we're in the process of getting that to everybody. Because it used to be that only a few people could have it. Only a select few were allowed the keys to the kingdom, right? But now we're all getting in. That's what's happening. Yeah. Shit, we went right over that 100. It's funny how it goes, right? You'll be like lurking around 70 for half an hour, then suddenly, woof, you just smash through that 100. That's what the upgrade's like, baby. We've been all lurking around 70. Now we're going 0 to 100 on some real shit. Real shit. Zepstar, I've been listening to your music for ages. Now I get to hear you speak. Awesome. You are awesome, Zepstar. Hey, it's Hercules. How you doing, Herky? You're not talking. You're just going to stand here. Do you want to do a dance or something? Let's go. Ooh, shoot. Nice. It's the popcorn dance. Hey.
Be me.
Be me.
Go on Amazon to buy a stainless steel popcorn machine. I love popcorn.
I love popcorn. I do.
Add my shit to cart. See, they have an upgrade to Amazon Prime called Amazon Prime X. Claims to deliver your order in under 10 minutes. I think it's bullshit. Free trial, so I use it anyway. I love popcorn. I love popcorn. I love popcorn. I love popcorn. Check out. 10 minutes go by. I think, I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. But then, knock knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop 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 stainless steel. My face, when X gon' give it to you.
Hey.
Fucking wait for you to get it on your own. The X gon' deliver to you.
Make some noise for Internet Historian. Internet Historian.
I love popcorn. 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 I love popcorn.
Yeah.
I love popcorn.
That's right.
Yo, baby, what is up? Yo, make some noise. Show some wave emojis in the chat if you're feeling that. And if you've never heard that before, where you been, man? You've been asleep. You've been asleep. That's one of the more slept on records. I don't know what happened when that came out. Like, YouTube literally sent a notification to no one, and neither did Spotify that week. It was broke. So that's a really rare one. That's from Be Me. Be Me, Akira the Don, an internet historian. Internet historian reads the green texts. Green texts. It's hard to say texts. How the hell do you say texts? With the T and the S. Bloody hell, I've never realized it's impossible. Texts. Fuck, I can't do it. What the hell? I found a thing I can't do. I can't say texts. Fuck. What? Gee. Well, goddamn, that's a crazy revelation. Make some shouts out to all the wave emojis. Shouts out to all the wave emojis in the chat. Nice. Shouts out to all the members. If you want to support the channel, you can become a member. You can join below. Hit the join button or hit the link at the top of the video description. You can become a member of the Patreon. Also, you get to download mixes every day. You get the albums as they come out. This week's album, we had an album last week. It was the Gary Vee LP. If you've not heard that yet, there's a new album. It's called the Gary Vee LP. I know not everybody knows that. Not everybody knows that. Spotify didn't send notifications out on this album. God damn it. This notification stuff is not always happening. So yeah, check that album out. You might like it. It's pretty amazing, if I do say so myself, and I do. And what was the other thing that I was going to say? Yeah, this week's album is the Marcus Aurelius Instrumentals. It's called Stoic Beats. Of course. Stoic Beats Volume 1. It's dropping this Friday. Then next Friday, we got a brand new single. Brand new single from Akira the Don and Fred Rogers. Oh shit. That's going to be epic. With a brand new music video. It's already made. It's ready to go. It's hype. What else is going on? We're about to get into this DJ set. I'm just letting you know about the stuff. I'm just letting you know what's going on, you know? We're, oh yeah, the vibes are increasing. We're at it. We'll be three videos a day on this channel as of tonight. I believe tonight, the first of the third wave goes up. So it's a mix a day, it's a stream a day, and it's going to be a track a day as well. We're dropping a track every day. You know, to get all those tracks out there in a fine form for you. So yeah. Chadrick says, I got a notification. Wonderful. Where did you get it? Did you get it on Spotify or YouTube? Spotify or YouTube? Pushing forward, he's regulating. That's all we can do, baby. Anarcho Autism says, build the biggest buildings that are tearing others down. That's right. Zero sum is a moron's game. Positive sum. Positive sum activities. And that's a good way of checking in general in life, right? When you're making decisions, just check. I do this now. Just see if you're thinking from a lack or abundance perspective. Zero sum, positive sum. Build the biggest building, tear someone else's down type vibes. And if you're coming at it from a lack mentality, then that's wrong. You know, basically. It's that freaking simple. It's that freaking simple. And I check myself on it every day, and I often go, oh, damn, I was thinking from a lack perspective there. And that was wrong. That was foolish. Because shit is abundant as hell. Shit is abundant as fuck, dude. We've got like more than we know what to do with, and we don't even know what to do with it. You know? So if we're going to do what we need to do with it, we need to start using that stuff up. If you want something to come into your life, brothers and sisters, you first have to make room. You know? That's some wisdom that my an old friend of mine gave me one time. Yo! It was on someone's release radar. Yes! It was on a release radar. Yes! It was on... Wait, it wasn't on... It was normally, and it's on lots. Normally it's like... You know, tens of thousands of release radars. It was a lot less on this one because I got a new distributor and something weird happened when it was going up. But that's great to know. That's wonderful to know. That's wonderful to know. Of course I like Eckhart Tolle. Of course I do. Of course maybe I've been doing something lately. Maybe something's going on in that area. Of course. You know, it's whoever's most useful right now. The times calleth forth the speaker. Speaking of which, it's time for that lo-fi set. But this is lo-fi you haven't heard it on here before. This is lo-fi with voices.
I think I'm an optimist because I'm here and I'm doing this. I think if I was a total pessimist, I would never have bothered. I would have just, just stayed in bed and didn't want to do anything.
Punctured bicycle on a hillside desolate. Will nature make a man of me yet? When in this charming car, this charming man, why pamper life's complexity when the leather runs smooth on the passenger seat? I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to it. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. I jumped a pantry boy who never knew his place. He said, return the ring. He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these things. I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man says it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. Na 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 na. This child. This charming man, a jumped up country boy who never knew his place. He said, return the ring. He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these
Hello, we're not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We'll return your call.
In New York, I'm in New York. I did in my socks. Running from a up. And I shoot that up. And I'm on the block. And I'm on the block. In New York, I'm in New York. I did in my socks. I did in my socks. Said it every rock. In New York, I'm in New York. I did in my socks. Use this every rock. Running from the cop. Shooting at the ops.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come in here?
Shooting at the ops. Cause I run that block. Give me top. In my drop top. I need hug on flop. When I drop. I need hug on flop. When I drop. I need hug on flop. When I drop. I need hug on cat. I need hug on bag. Fucking on your bed. I'm a dad. I need niggas sound like cat. I'm a soldier. Damn, I know I told you. Shooting like a soldier. Like I'm from Magnolia. All these niggas. Always. Big. Bang. Never. Fuck. Zip. Hey. That shit slow. Bitch. I'm searching like a club. I'm young card glove. Design. It's on. All it with lunch. I didn't really know your card. Your card. Hey, your card. Your card. What? Your card. Your card. Yo, I need a bit of I need a bit of
And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. When it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 16 and running up in gates and doing hits for high stakes, making my way on fire skates. No question, I was speed, cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question, I would flow off and try to get the dough on, the dough on, the dough on, the dough on. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching keys from cross seas. Rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G's. Yo, brothers respect mine. A heck of the tech now. Bow. Move from the gate now. It's been 22 long hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging. But I'm alive on arrival. I'll be back to safe for the streets to stay awake to the ways of the ways of the ways to be. A man with the dream who plans to make dreams real. I went to jail at the age of 15, a young buck selling drugs and stuff. Who never had much, trying to get a clutch of what I could not touch. The good place shit my face incarceration. That's what I bring my gas.
smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the Grey Deuce and the Deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in axe and sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bucking and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bitches in the back looking righteous in a tight dress. I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with your making good conversation. Once in rotation, my man Big Chuck got the Glock in his waist and was smoking, drinking. Got the hooker thinking, if money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinky. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another blunt for the Heineken. Niggas start to loke out. A kid got choked out. Blows was thrown and a fucking fight broke out.
Vibe security in the house. We're engaging Vibe security. Hey.
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bro. What you doing?
it's only right to live a trophy life. You grew up on J-Lo, Timberlands by Manolo now. Till one day I put an angel in your ultrasound. I want that ass and gold. I wanted that ass and gold. I made it over NBA, NFL players. So every time I score, it's like the Super Bowl. Baby, we should hit the south of France, so you could run around without the pants. I put that glacier on your little hand. Now that's the only thing without a tan. My trophy on that bound bike, I gave you only pipe. If people don't hate, then it won't be right. You could look at Kylie, Kendall, Courtney, and Chloe. All your mama ever made was trophies, right?
I just wanna take you out and show you how. You already know that you're the perfect one. Girl, when I'm with you, feel like a champion. Ever since I got with you, I feel like I don't want me a trophy. Trophy. I want me a trophy. A trophy. I want me a trophy.
All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from less shout. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9 and this 9 is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati and vroom vroom, I'm racing. Popping pills in the lobby and I pray they don't find her naked. And I pray you niggas is agent. Shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to do this. Park it in front of looters. Next to that church is chicken. All you pussies is losers. All my niggas is winning, screaming all my life. I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from less shout. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Goddamn, I got bitches. Goddamn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from less shout. I got 25 lighter on my dresser. Yes, sir. For fire to that ass, body gas on the stretcher. And her body got that ass that a ruler couldn't measure. And it make me come fast, but I never get embarrassed. And I recognize you have what I've been wanting since that record. That Adina Howard had, popping fast to impress her. She rolling, I'm holding my scrotum, imposing. This place here is golden, so fuck y'all, I goes in it. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from less shout. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power.
I just wanna be the one you love. Well, let her be the wheel. I've lost all ambition. Worthy of claim. I just wanna be the one you love. I've lost all ambition for worthy acclaim. I just wanna be the one you love. Tell you I'm local. The plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. told me I was gonna break hearts like this circle. Listen, don't be mad at me. I wanna see what's down. Bend that shit over on the cat. Alright, make that shit clap. She threw it back, so I had to double back on the cat. She making high up in the drug. I tried to tell myself 2 times with love. Then a nigga relapsed on the dead love. Ain't no running time. He gon' take these damn drugs. Yeah, I need the pussy. Yeah, this down some mercy. Keep shit clear.
New York City, you are now rocking with 50 Cent. You gotta love it. I just wanna chill and twist the lie. Bitch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need, and I like your smile. I don't want to see you cry. Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally? If I went back to a hoopty for my bands, would you poof and disappear like some of my friends? If I was hit and I was hurt, would you be by my side? If it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? I get out and peel a nigga cap, chill and drive. I'm asking questions to find out how you feel inside. If I ain't rap cause I flip burgers at Burger King, would you be ashamed to tell your friends you're feeling me? In the bed, if I use my tongue, would you like that? If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back? Now we can have a little drink, you know, a nightcap, and we can go do what you like. I know you like that, Girl,
let's make a deal.
Bitch, be for real. If I was down and
If you want for pills, okay. Let's make a deal. Rumpelstiltskin. She wanna see my purple pickle up in the wind. Okay. Sean, cut that off, bitch, get in. And if your nigga don't like me, hit chinny chin chin. Bitch, I'm hotter than a pepper, no mint. Big stepper, no still, big two. 1K for my bitch, cute. New skirt, ice skirt, big drift. New grills, 10K, big list. Diamonds dancing on my face, no disc. Give me lips, rock band like Kiss. Remember days, me and X hit the league. $1 man, we hit a lick on your bitch. I'm a good fella, me some more drugs on my dick. I got fossil player, my nigga, I got drip. Action on your bitch, just that Pokemon trainer shit. Who's this? He should be in cockpit. Cause I'm fired in a fucking ostrich. On my way, that bitch won't give me mileage. I'ma put my foot up in his socket. Who's this? He should be in cockpit. Cause I'm flyer than a fucking ostrich. On my way, that bitch won't give me mileage. I am constructor, that bitch I demolish. Yes, give me a girl from this. And a Happy Meal, pretty please don't chip me. On the fries, catch up on the guys. McDonald's, cause they still selling pies. Just bought a new suit, got mob ties. Said he won't beef, pull up 5 guys. Yes, I'm fired, a little different like pumpkin fry. Hold up, where's my weed, guys? $1 melon, we hit a lick on your bitch. I'm a good fella, me some more drugs on my dick. I got fossil player, my nigga, I got drip. Action on your bitch, just that Pokemon trainer shit. Who's this? He should be in cockpit. Cause I'm fired in a fucking ostrich. On my way, that bitch won't give me mileage. I'ma put my foot up in his socket. Who's this? He should be in cockpit. Cause I'm flyer than a fucking ostrich. On my way, that bitch won't give me mileage. I am constructor, that bitch I dumb. Heartbreaker lady love me like I'm Cool J. She was trying to claim
friends home. Keep on trying to hide it, but your friends know. I only called you when it's half past, but the only time that I be back. So I only love it when you touch me. Now feel me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me. Yeah. I only called you when it's half past, but the only time I'd ever call you mine. I only love it when you touch me. Now feel me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me. You know, keep it simple. Try to keep it so simple. I just fucked two bitches before I saw you. I had to do it myself. I'ma get laid. I got the mojo deal, we been trapping like the 80s. These other niggas so got the cash out. Told them wait, but nigga knows they slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can take that. And I really wanna know where you at. I was that fat, where the stash at? Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know these niggas everywhere the bag at. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Nigga try to keep me 5 mile water. I lay his ass down on my son, on my daughter. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Carter. A lot of niggas out here playing they ballin'. I done put my whole arm in the rim, been scholar. And I know Bobby get a key for the bottle. Shawty better give me a team top bottle. Got a bitch that's looking like a lady, she a model. I got lit, I whip lit. Cruising, I'm about to get the key to the city. Patty, lighter, forget it. Coupe at the lot. Order for a 12-buck swat. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn deal. I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deal. We been trapping like the 80s.
the Harvard graduate.
On P.O. wrist, 80 on the brick. Lil' Paul never spent his money on a bitch. Never trust a nigga cause he acting like a bitch. Take a nigga bitch to the Motel 6. Cause I'm whipping in the kitchen. That's the bread to my mom and I told her whip it. 4 bands in the kitchen. Hey, 9 bands in the kitchen. I just fucking bitch. What? I just roll a wrist. Okay. I just fucking bitch. I just fucking bitch. Oh.
Northside coolin' shorty, yeah, that's where I stay. Heard you was a lame boy, get up out my face. Yeah, my Northside coolin' shorty, yeah, that's where I stay. Heard you was a lame boy, get up out my face. Yeah, my ass keep calling, swear that she be in the way. And I need a thick red bone, shorty where I lay. Bad bit in LA, tell me that she made the trip. Shorty bad as hell, yeah. With them colleagues in the list, Uber every fucking where. Pre-rolls in my bill, Canada John, yeah. I think that bitch from the six. Shorty wanna kiss me, but I know she sucking dick. Shorty wanna kiss me, but I know she sucking dick. Look, Uber everywhere, pre-rolls in the bill, yeah. Uber everywhere, pre-rolls in my bill, hey. Skirt, skirt. Y'all wanna get the Rari, but I know it takes some time. Free roll, shorty, light it up, you know you fine. Low 5 with my 5, and I'm rolling up the gas. And I need my leg room, baby studs, first class. It's the Atlanta John Cookout, on Mullen. Say she bout that shit, but I think that I'm a bad. Shorty wanna fuck me, but I know I got some time. Shorty wanna fuck me, but
like Randy. The chopper go out to the granny. This nigga pull up your bandit. Open killers understand it. In Atlanta. She's in the clean in the back. Credit cards and the scammers. Hit the police in the back. Legacy, family. Legacy, never back. Going to hell my time. And the killers on the hands. Legacy, family. Why you see that? Legacy, selling bomb, candy. Ain't at the punching like Randy. The chopper go out to the Randy. This nigga pull up your bandit. Hope the killers understand it.
For this life I cannot change. In the hills, keep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. In the hills, keep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Drop the top, play hide and seek. Jump inside, jump straight to the take the sand, jump just how I be. On freeway, but no ain't nothing free. Been lost, been late, been busted bills, but still ain't get the change. You in the mob, soon as you out the chain. She caught the waves, just thumbing through my brains. Eat them, baby, I just eat them. Need your love.
falling cat. Remember me, I'm your homie that was down the brawl. Sipping Hennessy, hanging with the clowns and all. We used to do was drink brew, screw, and come and knew we had bitches by the dozens. We fucking cousins, you can throw your middle finger if you feel me low. A nigga just got paid and we still was broke. It took time, but finally the cash was mine. All the rewards of a hustler stuck in the ground. Look around, and all I see is snakes and fakes, just like scavengers, waiting to take a hustler's pay. And when you stuck, where the fuck is all your friends? They straight busted and can't be trusted. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all.
life. Let me try from the first to indicate the point that we're aiming at. The point is this, that human consciousness is at the same time as being a form of awareness and sensitivity and understanding. It's also a form of ignorance. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. And because of this, it leaves out things that are terribly important. It leaves out things that would, if we did know them, allay our anxieties and fears and horrors. And if we could extend our awareness, you see, to include those things that we leave out, we would have a deep interior peace. Because we would all know the one thing that you mustn't know. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more, you know, according to the rules of our particular social game. The one thing you mustn't know, that's really not allowed, that is the lowdown on life. And the lowdown, on the one hand, means the real dirt on things. But the lowdown is also what is profound, what is mysterious, what is in the depths. And there's something left out. And our everyday consciousness screens this out in the same way that when you say you have weaving, you have, say, on this rug here in front of us, when the black finishes here, the black threads will go underneath and then appear again over here, then they'll go underneath the white and then they'll appear again over here, you know? So that the back will be the obverse pattern of the front. Now, the world is like that. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have, our sense organs are selective. They pick out certain things. They're receptive. For example, we have a small band, what you might call a spectrum of light, of sound, of tactile sensation, and so on, to which the human organism is sensitive. But we know that outside that small band, there is a huge range of vibrations to which we have built instruments that are sensitive. Things like cosmic rays, ultraviolet rays, gamma rays, hard X-rays, so on. They're all outside the band of our spectrum. And obviously, there are things that are outside the range of our instruments. We may build new instruments someday which will evoke, bring into our consciousness other orders of vibration altogether, but yet, as yet, we don't know about. So you could imagine, you see, the universe is a vast system of vibrations. And has infinite possibilities. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in.
ducks. You know what I mean? It's a really good weather for ducks. Quack quack. Sarah. Hey.
Make some goddamn noise for them ducks! Rest in peep, little peep. Duck gang. They'll get yeeted out of the goddamn pond. Baby. Yeah, there you go! Monday. Monday, happy Monday, y'all. Jocko voice. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday, y'all. That was Monday on the quarantine stream. God damn. God damn that was. And we went in with a lo-fi remix set. A set of remixes of mostly rap songs in a lo-fi fashion that I freestyled there for you. You know, I just downloaded a gang of those motherfuckers and played some of them. And that was fun. I just wanted an excuse to play that Morrissey song, you know? Which I never really need. Never need an excuse to play that Morrissey song. All right, gifts, you can go. Gifts, you can chill now. You can quit your dancing for a minute. Thank you to everyone who's locked in. Thank you to everyone who sent a super chat and joined the channel. Actually, shit, no one joined the channel. Oh my goodness, if you want to join the channel, you should. You should join the channel. You'll be able to download that as a proper mix afterwards. But anyway, thank you, Andrew Klein. He said that was too cute. I believe that was when Hercules came in to say goodnight to his father. That was very sweet for that boy. He came in to say goodnight to his father. Herc is so happy. He's so happy right now because I'm just home all the time. I used to be in the studio all the time. Now I'm home all the time, and Herc's just so happy, and so am I. I've never been this happy. This is the best time of my life. actually. It is. It's beautiful. Choose Knowledge, thank you for the 888 auspicious $8.88 super chat. I gotta look up what that number is. I'm gonna have to check out what the meaning of that number is. All words have meanings. All numbers have meanings. Everything has meaning. Thank you for doing amazing things, said Choose Knowledge. Thank you for doing amazing things like being here. Being here with us, the meaning tribe, the meaning family, the meaning gang. You know? Beautiful thing. Pizzo Cat says R.I.P. Lil Peep. And I agree. R.I.P. Lil Peep. Godspeed Little Peep. Little Peep lives forever. Yes, he does. Jason Vastine, thank you for $9.99. Your willingness to be different is a difference maker. That's straight facts, Jack. That's how it works, right? But, you know, it's more like to be yourself, right? Because everybody's different. That's the thing. Everybody is unique. Everybody is, if you're a true expression of what you really are, then you're unique. You're unique to everything else because everything has a purpose in that fashion. So the aim of the game is to get as close to the source of what you truly are as possible, right? In this lifetime. As close to that as possible. I think we can do it. That's what we're working on. That's what we're here for. That's what Meaning Wave is. That's the point. Thank you for being here. You're doing it too. Hey, shit, we got a new member. Haha! Yeah, make some noise for that new member, Andrew Klein, a new member of the channel. Yeah, welcome to the Wave. Andrew Klein, welcome to the Wave. You're going to be able to download all those mixes for when they turn the internet off. You'll still be able to listen to all that stuff. You'll be able to download the new albums as they drop. That Gary V album just dropped. You'll be able to download that. The Stoic Beats Volume 1 album drops on Friday. You'll be able to download that. The new single with your boy Mr. Rogers drops next week. You'll be able to download that. You're also able to watch behind-the-scenes footage of me working on the new Alan Watts album. There's one of those coming later. There's a bunch of them up there already. Yes, you can. Shouts out to Digital Rhino. Thank you for the super chat. Has no message, just splash. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for everyone who contributes with their energy, who smashes that like, who holds it down in the chat. Shouts out to everyone who's watching this and isn't in the chat. We see you. I see you. I appreciate you. I feel your energy here and it gives me power. You know, and then I use that power to distribute the vibes back to you. You know? That's the circle of life. That's what that is. That's the circle of life, you know? You give me some energy, I redistribute that shit. You know what I mean? Bernie Sanders got it wrong. You know what I mean? His redistribution is, he's got a messed up notion of how to redistribute those vibes. But that's okay. We can educate his ass. You know what I mean? He's still got a chance. There's still hope for that boy. Joshua Tran says the circle of vibes. Exactly. The trio, it says self-acceptance album. Interesting. We've gone from people to concepts. Have we? Where did that happen? Is this the thing you guys were talking about? We are now doing concept albums, by the way. Was it last week? It feels like such a long time ago, but I believe it was the beginning of last week that we dropped Keep Calm and Listen to Meaning Wave, a concept album with a bunch of songs designed to help you put shit in context and keep calm and chill like a gang of righteous Fonzies in these auspicious times in which we currently get to exist. Holy shit, imagine. You could have been anywhere. You get to be here. I see some people complaining, going, damn, why couldn't we have been? I've been around in the 80s. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, son? You're here now. This is crazy. You get to go to sleep at night and get like an epic consciousness upgrade every night. You know what I mean? You get to be engaged in this process of going from chrysalis to butterfly as a species. That's what you get, motherfucker. Damn. Ain't nowhere else I would rather be, frankly. No, sir. This is the place. Pat Zia says, Akira the Don, appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. Small in Australia, Circle of Vibes would be a good Circle of Life remix. Circle of Vibes is a really good name for something. Holy shit. It's probably a good name for a mix. By the way, that's a good point. Actually, no, we'll do that in the next one. I was going to say, I'm going to get you guys to help me like name the mixes You know what I mean? Come up with names for the mixes while we're doing the mix. You can be like spotting the vibes and coming up with a name for it. Actually, if you want to come up with a name for this mix, feel free. I mean, this is basically, it's probably going to be called something fundamental like lo-fi remixes mix or something. When you're naming a mix, you want it to be like a half cool name, half some shit that people are going to be looking for. Because you want to be useful. You want some, like, people look for things, right? And you want to give them something when they're looking. You're like, you know, I've got a dope mix for you, Mr. Looking for a Mix. Here's that mix. And the only way you're going to find it is by looking for it and calling it something useful. It's like half inspiration, half useful at all times. What up, Digital Rhino? Says, I agree, Akira. My favorite part is time with the kids. Yeah. You know? I love it, man. I love being in the same room as the same house as my wife. Like, I'll be staying up late working and she'll be asleep, but I just love being in the same like place. You know, I love being able to just like pop downstairs, grab a glass of water, and like, there's my beautiful family, you know? I love it. It's great. I'm really enjoying this whole thing, frankly. But, you know, I'm blessed in many ways. But we're all blessed because we're right here right now. And this is, as I keep saying, this is a fantastic opportunity. That's what I see. Like I was saying earlier, we're on the precipice and everything could go horribly wrong. And there's people just talking about that. But guess what, motherfucker? You know what I mean? Like, be careful what you wish for. So I'm going to talk about all the positive stuff. I'm going to talk about all the opportunities because that's what I'm interested in. And that's what I see. And that's what I want. You know, that's what I want to summon into existence. That's what I want to help usher into the world. And I believe we can do that. And I believe that this is an opportunity to do that. Marcus Aurelius says the fire, everything you throw at the fire gives fuel to that fire. You know what I mean? So you throw this shit at me and I will give you vibes. That's what happens. Ooh. Hey. Chris Lena says Monday Night Vibes, and he's right. That's what this is. It's Monday Night Vibes here on the Quarantine stream. You know? And after this, I'm going to go get on with the Alan Watts album. You know? So that's very exciting. Small in Australia says underground bunker hip hop. Yeah. This is my underground bunker, but it's in a penthouse. You know, I look forward to having a fortified compound, maybe in, I would say Colorado, because Hunter S. Thompson had a fortified compound in Colorado, and I always aspired to that, but I would like to be by the sea. The place that Hunter S. Thompson had in San Juan, in his book, The Rum Diary, that's kind of my model of paradise. You know, just somewhere by the sea, you could wake up and just like, you got your own little jetty. You know, you could just run off that thing and just jump into the ocean. You know, have a swim. You could go running on the beach. One of the best times of my life was when I was preparing to move to America. And we moved out to Wales to save money and prepare, and I was teaching myself to be a superstar DJ and building my DJ library, and I was getting fit and ready. And every day I would run on the beach barefoot along the side of the ocean. Like, just as the bit where the water hits the sand, that's where I would run barefoot, and I would run for an hour every night, and I would listen to mostly Joey Diaz podcasts, you know, and some apocalyptic weirdness as well. But and I would run in the dark, you know, and sometimes I would just run into the ocean and keep running until I couldn't run anymore because there was so much ocean. And then I would keep walking, and I would just walk, and I walked and walked and walked into the ocean. And I remember I did this one time, and it was a full moon, and I was just walking in. And it was beautiful, man. And I could see all the stars, and they were moving. Sometimes they do that, right? It's kind of weird. I don't think they're supposed to, but sometimes they do. And I was there, and it was a beautiful, beautiful moment. And then suddenly this light splashed across me. And it was the police. And they thought they'd got reports of someone trying to kill themselves, and they'd come out to save me. You know, and I was like, damn, police, bless you. But I'm just having a chill, beautiful moment here in the ocean, in the middle of the night, in Wales, because I'm about to move to America, because I know that's my destiny. I know I've got to be there for some reason. It's going to be important that I'm there, you know, so that's what I did. So shouts out to those policemen. Shouts out to Joey Diaz, you know, like a doctor, like a soldier. And shouts out to you. Shouts out to you, you bad motherfucker, out there in the world. We're going to be back tomorrow. It's going to be Tuesday. Tomorrow's going to be Tuesday. It's going to be the 23rd. The 23rd quarantine stream tomorrow. It's going to be the 23rd. Who'd have thunk it? You know, we're coming close. We're coming up on a month. It's going to be a month soon, and that's going to be an interesting thing. And you know how we do. We're increasing the production qualities as much as we can every time, bringing in new concepts, bringing in new stuff, new waves and shit. And you let me know if there's anything you want to hear, any kind of mix that you would like to hear, any kind of vibe that you need regulated. You know, you let me know. I'm here for you every day. Every day we're here. Every day to provide some vibe regulation for you, because you know it's needed. So you let me know what you need. You can DM me on the Discord. You can at me on Twitter. You can leave comments. I read all the comments. The only thing I don't see is if you go on the Discord and you leave a message in the main bit. I never get to see those. It always says you've got like 300 notifications, and if I press it, it doesn't take me to where somebody spoke to me. So I think that's me being like crap at Discord and never having taken the time to watch a video tutorial or something. But I do see DMs, you know, and I read all the comments that people leave on YouTube, and I try and reply to all of them as much as I can. And I read all my messages on Instagram, and I get hundreds a day, and I do read them all, and I try to reply to as many as possible. So feel free to hit me up if there's anything that you would like to hear here on the quarantine stream, because it's for you, you know. See, Biscuit says something with light. Yeah. Light is good vibes. The Japanese vaporwave one, says Seabiscuit. What does that mean? That you used for It's Me, that's wrong from Mr. Watts. Oh, you mean you want to hear a song right now, and it's a song that was used in a Watts Wave mix that's got Japanese vaporwave vibes. I wonder what that was. You know, I've done so much stuff I can never remember. Chris Lena says money-making vibes. Some Naval, Gary, and I don't know, Dave Ramsey would be funny. Oh, you talking about new projects? Okay. Yeah, I was talking about mixes, like specifically like to execute here. But I could do a themed money-making mix of like meaning wave joints that are basically primed to help you make money. I could do that. Definitely. Maybe that would be useful. Like I said, you just let me know what you need, you know? And we'll try to do that. We'll try to create that. Was it this? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't this. But this is nice. This is nice. Chris Lena, Mr. Don, I'm in the middle of making some artwork for you. Where can I send that? Is it digital or physical? If it's physical, you can send me a message on the Discord, and I'll give you an address. If it's digital, you can send it me via DM on the Discord. The link to the Discord is in the video description. So you can do that. Small in Australia wants an old school Akira beats mix, and he's asked for that a few times, so I'm going to do that. I'll do that. I've got to raid my a couple of my old hard drives to get all those beats together, but yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for you, my guy. Yeah. Seabiscuit says, dope album with Gary V. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, check out the Gary V album if you haven't checked it out already. That's out now. It's epic. Super epic. People are starting to hear it and find it useful, and that's really cool. That's really cool. I wonder if it was this one. Yeah. Sheila says, love when you mix JBP wave with something funky. What you mean when I do remixes of existing JBP wave stuff, like we did the other night, where I mixed the wave with some sort of synth wave type joints. That was cool. Yeah. Bradford White said this is nice. Ooh. plastician. He used to be called Plastic Man, but then Richie Horton was like, yo, I'm already called Plastic Man, fucker. Plastic Man, the real Plastic Man, didn't get a say. Yo, there's that corona wave. Hey. Nah, this is called Japan. Someone in the chat just said Chinese vibes. Now this Japan, baby. We ain't got no corona in the corona vibes in here, I'm afraid. We're just keeping it straight fucking shuriken. Ooh. Damn, did Aesop Rock rap on this beat? No way. Was it the same sample or was it like the actual beat? Yo, I saw Murs by the crib the other week, by the way. I just went down the road with Hercules. Hercules wanted to go Chipotle, and Murs was there, just chilling. One of his dreadlocks has gone grey. I think I know the song you were asking for, by the way. I think I might have found it. Shouts out to Atmosphere. Man like Anton Slug. Straight up rapping about like all his exes for like 30 years. What a guy. Slug always reminds me of Jimmy Courtney from The Wire, if he rapped. Andrew says, you mean Murs from Strange Music? I didn't even know Murs signed to Strange Music. But I guess he might have. But yeah, you know Murs. Like 2000 era, like post-backpack vibe. You know, that Anticon and Def Jux and all that shit. That was a good period. This was it, right? I bet it was. Shuriken. Hey.
Akira.
Hey, shouts out to Sheila. Says just joined your Patreon. You now have 100 patrons. Yeah, nice one, Sheila. Welcome. We actually had 100 last month, and then at the end of the month, people always leave because they're like, oh shit, I can't pay for this. So like 10 people left at the end of the month, and then it creeps back up again. It's like you always like step forward a bit, then back a bit. You're number 100, Sheila. Thank you. I'm proud of you. The new 100. New and improved. Yeah. Yeah. Army of vibes. Damn straight, baby. All right, let us pray. Wave Father, up there in that heavenly ocean, thank you for this night. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this gift of another day here together. Thank you for this sweet, sweet internet. Thank you for the ability, because tomorrow I'm going to get even sweeter internet so that we can stream at a higher level for our wave family, you know, our wave tribe. That's some crazy shit. Thank you for all this time with my family. Thank you for all this time with my wave family. Thank you for these glowing buttons and all this stuff. You know, all this bounty, all this opportunity. I'm really excited for the future. And thank you for, you know, letting us all be here at this moment. It's obviously a really amazing moment. So, yeah, ain't nowhere else I'd rather be, man. Thank you for that. Yo.
Blinded by the light.
Yo, guys. This has been Quarantine Stream number 22. Thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow. It's going to be Tuesday. It's going to be 23. Number 23. I'm going to go look in the Discord shortly and see what you sent me. And, yeah, that's exciting. They'll be here at 1 p.m. Is it 1 p.m.? Yeah, 1 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be dropping, what's it going to be tomorrow? I think it's going to be Future Funk All-Stars Ultra Mega Mix tomorrow at 1 p.m. So if you want a Future Funk party with your homies, we're going to be premiering that mix. We're all going to be locked in together. It's going to be dope. So we're going to do the International by 5 minus Hercules. So we're going to, you know, do that shit together like this. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.